Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to the channel, Moose Outdoors. This is my Appalachian Trail gear video. This is everything that I'll be taking with me on my 2,000 plus mile journey from Georgia to Maine. This gear has taken me about a year to put together what works best for me and my style of hiking, and this is what I've come up with. My base weight is right around 19 pounds. For trekking poles, I got the Black Diamond Pursuits. What I'll be wearing every day is my Ultra Lone Peak Hiker 2s. Darn Tough socks, pair of Injinji toe liner socks. Sun hoodie. And shorts. I'll also be taking along a fanny pack. Carry all my regularly used items like my water filter, hand sanitizer, headphones, that kind of stuff. Starting with the pack, it's a Durston Kakwa 55 liter. It's pretty minimalistic, super comfortable. On the outside, I've got my Crocs for a pair of camp shoes. Got my Outdoor Research rain hoodie. Pair of REI rain pants. This is my bathroom kit. In here I've got my wipes, toilet paper, and trowel for digging a hole. Got my first aid kit, which has band-aids, neosporin, tweezers, nail clippers, kind of general maintenance stuff, if you will. Ibuprofen, Tylenol. Got a emergency blanket, and then my Ziploc bag for a trash bag, and then a little mesh bag to hang wet clothes in to dry out as I'm walking along. On the side pouch, I've got my umbrella, my tent stakes. These are the MSR groundhogs. I got 4 large and 4 minis. That's it for that pouch. In here, keep a thin pair of gloves, my beanie, and a neck gaiter. In the front, I've got 2 20-ounce Smart Water water bottles, my bandana for wiping my face off, my Garmin InReach Mini 2, my satellite communicator, my hip belt pockets I try to keep empty. This one I've got my Black Diamond Spa R rechargeable headlamp. And then this side, I usually just keep snacks in. Over here, my main way of collecting water and filtering it is through my 2-liter CNOC bag. For a tent, I'm using the Durston X-Mid Pro 2. Super light, super easy to set up. Got a little sit mat for taking breaks or for kneeling on. Moving inside of the pack, right on top is my food bag. In here I also keep things like my hygiene kit, toothbrush, toothpaste, medicines. I've got my mid-layer Patagonia fleece, as well as a pair of Outdoor Research grid fleece gloves. Next in the bag, I've got my ground sheet for putting my tent on to protect the bottom of it. This is also good if you want to cowboy camp under the stars. You don't want to set your tent up. You got something to put all your gear on. My electronics bag. I've got two 10,000 milliamp power banks by Nightcore, as well as all the various cords I need to charge up things like my headphones and my watch, all that stuff, and that Anchor power brick. Next, this is kind of miscellaneous items in here. This has a cork ball for rolling out my feet. My bear hanging kit to hang up my food bag in the tree to keep it away from critters. And then I've got a bug net and some miscellaneous patches and tape to keep everything together. Any repairs that you got to do. This right here is my kitchen. This is how I'll be boiling my water. It's with the Jetboil Stash. Easy to use, boils up real fast. Everything packs inside. And with that, I'm also going to be taking along the flip fuel. That way I can transfer fuel into that canister. Up next, this is my clothes bag. In here I got my puffy jacket, something warm and dry to get into when I get to camp, as well as a pair of 250 weight long johns by Smart Wool. And for hiking in, I've got a thinner 150 weight pair of Smart Wool long johns. Also got a t-shirt in here for sleeping in. Again, just something dry to have to put on at the end of the day. Got an extra pair of underwear by Under Armour. Another neck gaiter. And I've got 2 extra pairs of socks and an extra pair of toe liner socks as well. For a sleep system, I've got an inflatable pillow by Trekology. Nothing fancy there. This is my sleeping mat. It's the Nemo Tensor insulated. It's the long wide. And for filling that up, I'm also going to be using the pump sack. That way it only takes about 3 breaths to fill up the whole thing instead of, 80. And for a sleep system, I've got the ZenBivy sheet. This goes on top of my air mattress. And then I went ahead and sewed on some bungees and buttons onto my sleeping bag in order to make that work together. My sleeping bag is the Enlightened Equipment Enigma 20-degree bag. You can see here I've got the buttons and then the bungees tie in. That way as you're tossing and turning, your sleeping bag stays with you. And then my feet get pretty cold at night, so I've got a pair of Enlightened Equipment down booties. And that's it. That's everything that's coming with me on the Appalachian Trail. If you have any questions on the gear, leave a comment down below. Appreciate you for watching, and I look forward to sharing this journey with you.